time doing stand-up ever. Not in front of my shower head. So I just got done growing up. Be gentle. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah. All right, but not like the St. Louis that you guys are thinking of, the one that got voted like the most dangerous off-the-court place ever in 2011, I think it was, in the United States. That's East St. Louis, and that's like the kind of place where you gotta strap on your bulletproof vest to go to KFC, and it's really bad. But I don't live there. I live like 25 minutes outside of downtown in a suburb, and I knew always that I wanted to live in a big city growing up, always. I was never gonna be a suburb girl, yeah. But I didn't realize what a big change it was gonna be from St. Louis to Chicago. And I didn't want anyone else to know that it was such a drastic change for me. And so I was just, I got here and I started walking around like, what's that? Oh, shooting? All right, and that's what to me. And I was walking down State Street earlier in the year. I know my streets now because that's the one I live on. But yeah, me and my friends were walking down State Street. We were doing a little window shopping, and I see something out of the corner of my eye that is very unusual to me. And I say to myself, that lady's peeing in the middle of the street. And no one seems to notice at all. People walking by are just, immersed in the conversations. My friends are talking to each other. I'm like, how is this on me? How am I the only one that sees this? I'm freaking out. So disgusting. Never seen anything like this in my life. But I can't let anybody know that, because I'm like a big tough city girl now. So I just kind of nonchalantly go up to my friends and I'm like, you guys, it's not a big deal or anything, but that lady, she's like peeing in the street, like typical Tuesday in the Shy, right? And they're totally honest and they're freaking out too and they're laughing and taking pictures and shit. And I'm like, oh my God, I can be myself around here, really? I can be honest with you guys? Anyways, another crazy thing that happened to me while I was here, I don't like to name drop, but I met a guy named David Michael Simpson, and he was in one of my classes last semester, and on the first day of class, the teacher had us all sit in a circle and tell each other a little bit about ourselves. 2 days later, after our second class, so full 48 hours later, he comes up to me, and I'm standing by the elevator, and he's like, hey, you're Sarah, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's my name. And he goes on to tell me every little detail about my life that I told the class 2 days earlier. Stuff I don't even remember saying, but I must have because he knew it. So he was like, so you're into improv and acting and stuff, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, so and you're from St. Louis? And I'm like, yeah, I am. It's a great city. It's like, you live in UC, 6th floor? And I'm like, that's true. Yeah. And your bra size is 34B. Oh, and it is. But I don't remember telling him or my teacher or my classmates that. He must have because this guy knew me down to the tits. But anyway. How many people here have a brother? Slash brothers?
Woo, brothers.
Okay, if you're raising your hand, you need to cherish your life. Honestly, honest to God. I have 3 sisters. One's 30 minutes older than me. She's my fraternal twin, and the others are 25 and 27, and they both recently got engaged. It's so great. So my house is currently all about weddings. We're on wedding cloud 9 in my house, but it's not a fun place because as primarily, as you guys know, the father of the bride usually pays for most of the wedding. So my dad has 4 daughters, 2 of which that are in college right now, and 2 of which that are getting married. And it's really tough going home because I often find him leaned over the counter, staring at his wallet, weeping hysterically. And my mom and dad have been eating ramen noodles for months. It's bad. Regardless, being their sister, I've been having to go wedding dress shopping a lot. Literally, that's all I did over winter break. And I feel like bride-to-bes, they're always the same. They always are fucking crazy, and they always say the same thing. When you're dress shopping with them, they're like, I want you to be totally honest. If you don't like a dress, tell me, because you're here for the input. So be totally honest. So my dumb ass took that literally, and I told my sister one time that I didn't like a dress that she was wearing, and she just said, oh. get back into the dressing room crying. And then when I do tell my sister that I do like a dress, she's like, oh, okay, oh my god, yes, okay. So what, like, specifically do you like about it? And I'm like, fuck. The train and the lace. And she's like, there is no train or lace on this dress. And I'm like, oh, okay, the color? She's like, okay, well, let me do a quick spin for you, another quick spin, and you tell me again. Great. So she's over there, like, spinning, like Michelle Kwan at Center Ice. And I see at the corner of my eye, my electronic phone device lights up. And I'm like, oh, shit. Do I keep staring at her? Or do I just take a quick peek at who took the time out of their day to send me a personalized text message? So my eyes are locked on her. I have not moved. She's still fucking spinning. And I don't even, my eyes are still on her. The only thing my hand does is twitch a little bit. I don't touch the phone. I don't do anything. And she loses her mind. She starts yelling and saying obscene things to me, like, you don't even fucking care. This is my day, my moment, my year. You're never gonna have a moment like this again in your life. And I'm like, whoa. I like to think I'd have like 1 or 2 moments like this in my life. That's a little harsh. But one other thing that's a big problem when your sisters are getting married. There's a shit ton of them, but I'm only going to talk about 2 tonight. The other thing is when your neighbors and your family and your friends come up to you and they say how happy they are for your sister and just how great it is that they're both getting married. Like, how happy are you for them? Isn't it fantastic? Are you so excited? And I'm like, fuck no. And there's always like that one crazy aunt that's been divorced like 8 times, and she's got a new boyfriend, and she comes up to you and she's like, oh my god, I wonder when John's gonna pop the question to me. And you just gotta say, you'll be next after a few more of us, maybe. That's all I have to say.